This video is basically a love letter to lentils. I love you, lentils, and let me count the reasons why. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Janae, this is Sweet Potato Soul, and I love lentils, like a lot. I eat them all the time. They are wonderful. I never get sick of them. And when people tell me that they are sick of lentils because they can't figure out any more ways to prepare lentils, I'm like, have you tried my recipes yet? Because you probably haven't, because if you had, you would not be sick of them. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you my 5 favorite lentil recipes. Now, we're not gonna do every type of lentils in this video because I didn't plan for that, but I could have. But we'll do a different video for like red lentils and such. For this video, we're just gonna stick to brown lentils, green lentils, French lentils, the firm lentils, you know, the ones that don't just turn to mush when you cook them, which are also great, but the firm ones, all right? Because they're a little bit more versatile. Basically, if you want to eat a healthy, nourishing, fulfilling, exciting diet, then you need to be eating lentils. Lentils are full of fiber, full of protein, and they're full of B vitamins, zinc, all sorts of minerals and other vitamins that are essential for your healthy, functioning body. And unlike beans, you don't have to soak lentils overnight. They are so easy to prepare. You can make them on the stovetop in as little as 30 minutes, or you can use an Instant Pot and make them in as little as 10 minutes. So why not add more lentils to your life? Basically, you should. So yeah, good. I'm glad you're watching. Let's keep going. Before I get to the recipes, let's just take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead, I will wait. And hit the like button. Liking my videos is so super duper helpful. It tells YouTube that my video is worth something and it should probably share it with other people. So go ahead and like it, let the algorithm know, and support my channel. Thank you so much. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you're gonna already know about this first recipe because I preach on it all the time. It's my better than Chipotle burrito bowl. Now, if you haven't had this, you're missing out. Go ahead and check out the recipe, get all the ingredients and make it, because your life is just gonna be changed for the better. It's wonderful. It's a burrito bowl. It's just exactly what it sounds like. But it is a next level burrito bowl because it's made with a lentil walnut taco meat. Now, meat replacements from the grocery store like Beyond Meat and such are wonderful, they're great. However, you could also use lentils to replace meat in so many recipes. And if you want a meatier texture, then add walnuts. Trust me on this one, trust me. It is absolutely wonderful. So that lentil walnut taco meat will bring that whole burrito bowl together. And basically that is why it is better than Chipotle. Let's move on to an even easier recipe. It's my lentil tacos with spinach and mango guacamole. Any guacamole is fine, but the lentils, the filling, perfect. Super, super easy to make. And that's what it's all about. That's why I love lentils so much, because they are so easy to make and because they're so nutritious and filling. And if I haven't meal prepped and I just want to cook something in like under 30 minutes, then this recipe is fantastic. I make it all the time. I've been making all the recipes on this list for years. They are perfect. I have nothing, I can't say anything more about them than they're perfect. So you should try them too. Give those lentil tacos a try as soon as possible. Now my next one, lentil meatballs. This recipe is simple. Simple lentil meatballs. Lots of flavor, lots of herbs and spices in the meatballs. You can eat lentil meatballs any way you would eat regular meatballs. In pasta, on a hoagie, just, you know, on a plate with some vegetables. Any way you want to eat meatballs, you can eat the lentil meatballs. Trust me, lentil meatballs, wow. I don't have much to say about this recipe because it's just so simple. You have a food processor, you put the lentils in, the flax egg to hold it all together so they don't just crumble apart, your breadcrumbs, and lots of spices and nutritional yeast. That's it. They're absolutely delicious. Bake them, done. Air fry them, done. Wonderful. Moving on from lentil meatballs, we are going to talk about lentil meatloaf, y'all. I grew up eating turkey meatloaf. I never had red meat or pork when I was a kid, but we had turkey, ground turkey, and I really liked meatloaf. It was pretty good, but lentil meatloaf is just as good, if not better. It's fantastic. And in order to prevent it from just being like a cake of dry lentils, which would not be good, and I would not ever subject y'all to that. To keep it nice and moist and give it a really nice texture, I add mushrooms, so minced cremini baby bella mushrooms, minced really small, so there's like the juicy mushroom texture throughout, and also walnuts. Because remember, like I said before, walnuts plus lentils equals super yummy, delicious, meaty texture. So in a meatloaf, the lentils, the mushrooms, the walnuts are like the holy trinity. Amazing. Along with, you've got onions and celery and lots of spices and herbs in there. This is the best lentil meatloaf you will ever have. The recipe is in my cookbook, but I've also posted it on my blog. So link down below. Link for all these recipes will be down below. And lastly, just a simple lentil recipe that I like to have on hand at all times. It's a recipe for just my simple Instant Pot lentils. Very simple. I got this recipe from Rainbow Plant Life, who's another YouTuber here, and she's fantastic. It's actually from her cookbook, but it's just lentils cooked with herbs and spices, and it takes like no time to make them. And if you keep this in your kitchen at all times, it will make healthy eating so much easier for you, trust me. If I had you drooling, talking about lentil recipes, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and let us know in the comment section below, what is your favorite lentil recipe? It doesn't have to be a green lentil recipe. You can give us the favorite recipes for red lentils as well, because I love lentils and I, of course, always want to find new ways to prepare them. The options for cooking lentils is endless. So let us know how you like to cook them, your favorite way to eat them, and if I think of some more, I will share some more videos in the future. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, leave that comment down below, share the video with your lentil loving friend or family member, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.